Mr. Bassman. I think I'm ready with it. With a boom.
Tonight on Emerald City, from Reno Sweeney's Paradise Room, the goddess of camp, Holly Woodlawn. Also this evening, who is this roller arena counterpart?
Hello. Well, while everybody else in this city has chosen this time of year to celebrate the New York experience, we figured, why should we be different? It's now summer. Well, technically it's still spring. And around here they say that in spring a young man's fancy lightly turns to thoughts of Christopher Street. Summer in the city really is an experience, and one of the many experiences that the city has spawned as a guest on our program this evening. This person first came into the public eye in an early Andy Warhol underground film called Trash. In the years that followed, through her success in film, stage productions, and her overwhelming popularity in cabarets, Holly Woodlawn became a star. This evening from Reno Sweeney's Paradise Room, we'll take a look at Holly in her spectacular one-person review, and I'll be talking with her about her life in general, although there's nothing general about her. Getting back to loving New York to the point of celebrating the fact, one of our cameramen was in Central Park the other day and discovered yet another character that makes the city his home. The Tavern on the Green, in conjunction with the Department of Parks, has just begun a roller skating concession in Central Park. During the opening day festivities, our cameraman Carlos discovered Vinny Venzarelli, who also goes by the name of Jigaboo, doing his own Spring Rite celebration of New York. In a way, Vinny picks up where Rollerina left off.
I love New York. I love New York.
Just an hour and a half away in Atlantic City, New Jersey, is the most all-inclusive gay complex in the Northeast. The Grand Central Resort features over 175 beautiful rooms, including penthouse suites. And just an elevator ride away, the Showbiz Lounge with spectacular stage shows, the After Dark Piano Bar, Atlantic City's famous M&M Disco, and right on the premises, Club Baths Atlantic City. Right off the boardwalk, the Grand Central Resort in Atlantic City. For reservations, call 609-344-1922. Come on down. The Grand Central Resort is no gamble.
Come to Man's Country. See what we're all about and what we have to offer. Man's Country is a full facility, multi-leveled complex that was designed to feature something for everyone. Come to Man's Country and develop your body, or a friendship with somebody else's. Visit us once and you'll come again and again. For the best workout in town, it's Man's Country, 28 West 15th Street.
You may find it difficult locating Jan Wallman's, but the best things in life aren't always easy to find. Jan Wallman's, 28 Cornelia Street, where 6th Avenue meets West 4th. Jan Wallman's, fine food in a fine setting.
Metrolines, 24-hour live answering service. Rates are from $5 monthly. Friendly, efficient Metrolines.
Where else but the Big Apple could you spend absolutely no cash to see 250 paid dress extras try to get into Studio 54? Where else but NYC do rats eat mayor's limos and policemen run around in Halston Cassoirs? Where else but the Great White Way with a dark horse effort like Liza lip syncs Liza? Pull them in at $25 a head. Who else but the nativos of Manhattan would spend hundreds of cashwadas for ripped t-shirts, have their hair permanently wedged, singed, stripped, streaked, umbrellaed, and destroyed, all in the name of sassooning? And when you have finally realized that Zandra Rhodes has the entire Emerald Isle safety pinned to death, put on your Peretti lenses and ski down Fifth to your local cash machine, which never works. Shake your tits and shout, Abundanza! Which is chicken talk for this city never sleeps. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New York. I hope you've enjoyed your trip. And for your bon arrivé extravaganza, the captain is proud to present on the upper deck the toast of 2 continents and the anvil, the bionic disco queen, that boogie diva herself, Maria Flores, and her clonettes. Come on, clonettes, come on. Tote that barge, lift that bale. Move those S1s, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, the clonettes. Come on. Cheese women of the world, come on. Cheese women of the world, unite. Let's hear it for cheese dip, cheese curl, and cheese waffle. None of that processed trash here. Get ready for some hardcore gorgonzola. This is the story of Maria Flores, whose dream in life was to be a disco queen. She was so very pretty, but what a pity, her teeny feeties would not learn to dance, 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 dance. Oh, she tried to salsa Gucci frita all night long. She tried to salsa Gucci frita, but her feet were all wrong. To be a disco diva, some salsa must be done. But when she Gucci frita, they gave her the gong. It got down to voodoo. Mira, what would you do? She sold her soul to Santa Django. While sitting the botanica plataforma start to panica, her teeny feeties they start to go, 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 go. Woo! She did the salsa frita on sábado. She did the salsa frita with a guy named Joe. She did the salsa frita all night long. She did the salsa frita to every song with Oye Chico and Miguelito. She did the salsa frita long after they're gone. Her corazón en la moonlight on the romance and dramas with Gucci plumas. They dance across the Buenos Aires. In that disco dance hall, high in the sky, singing, love to love you, baby, don't leave me this way. And if you sell your soul, you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay, 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 pay. She got the salsa Gucci frita till her feet don't feel the floor. The salsa Gucci frita, she's come to our hall. Django no longer listens as this diva ignores. No quiero entrañas, no quiero pirañas, soy muy bananas. Por favor, nada más de Gucci frita. Ole, she did the salsa Gucci frita all sábado. She did the salsa Gucci frita with a guy named Joe. She did the salsa Gucci frita all night long. She did the salsa Gucci frita to every song with Oye Chico and Miguelito. She salsa Gucci frita long after they're gone. She did the salsa Gucci frita sábado. She did the salsa Gucci frita with a guy named Joe. She did the
Wonderful. Where did you get a name like Holly Woodlawn or Holly Woodlawn? Or
No, Holly Woodlawn. That's a very, oh God, at this point it's a classical question, but the answer is also very classical. The Holly came from, what's her name in Breakfast at Tiffany?
Holly Golightly.
Holly
Golightly.
Golightly, yeah. She used to whistle for taxis, and somehow I whistled for taxis, and everyone just pinned me with that name. But the Woodlawn came from the cemetery.
Oh no.
Oh yes, don't fret. I'm not gonna die yet. But I needed a stage name. It all started when I was. I joined this theater group, the Playhouse of the Ridiculous.
John Vaccaro.
Right. Yeah.
I know.
And Heaven, Grand, and Amber Orbit, and I just needed a name, and I just couldn't be called Holly. So we thought, well, Woodlawn, so I could be heiress to the Woodlawn Cemetery plots and all that concrete and marble and land. And so it stuck.
Holly, have you ever played in any theatrical production as a man, in a man's role?
Oh, sure. I did a movie called Scarecrow in the Garden of Cucumber where I did one of those split-screen numbers. I played an Italian producer with a mustache and eyebrows and very sexy.
Trash was your first film.
Yeah, Andy Warhol's Trash. And back to the man thing. I loved it. I loved playing a man.
You wore a fake mustache.
Yeah, at that point in my career, I wore fake mustaches.
But Trash was your first film. In effect, Andy Warhol, as far as film is concerned, discovered you.
Discovered me, yeah. One night he came to see me in not Scarecrow, Heaven Grand. Where I was in the chorus. I was running around with glitter and these leaves with glitter on them and a bikini. And I guess, he just thought that I was perfect for that trash person.
Did you love working with him?
I really never saw him until a screening. Actually, who I worked with was Paul Morrissey.
Oh, right, of course.
Who directed it.
Yeah, well, you've managed to live out a lot of people's fantasies. You had Joe D'Alessandro and you had him on camera. Is that true?
No, not really. They cut a lot of it out. No, I didn't.
Not the version I saw.
Oh. What did they show you? No, I didn't have Joe D'Alessandro.
Tell me something about George Cukor started a committee.
A campaign, actually, to get me nominated for Best Supporting Actress. for trash.
What was it all about?
Well, I had met him during a screening of Trash, and he said that he loved it, and he compared me to the other divas that he had directed. And of course, I was floored. And so I just mentioned to him, well, why don't you try to nominate me? And he went and did it. And they had, they tried to get a list, what do you call those lists?
A petition.
Petition.
He was already a great fan of yours at that point, though.
I don't know, because I don't think he's ever seen anything. Trash was the first thing he's ever seen.
Well, what other films had you done?
Well, Trash was the first, and after that I did Women in Revolt with Andy, and then I did Scarecrow in a Garden of Cucumbers. I also did, I did a film in between. Is There Sex After Death?
Oh, yeah.
And Broken Goddess.
Island magic, where the palm trees whisper together, and it's always midsummer weather. That's island magic. Island magic, with the one I love very near. Island magic, whispering native words in my ear. Island magic, only you, my darling, could weave it, and I never ever will leave it, and I simply cannot believe it really is mine. Island magic.
Now is the time to visit the world's largest emporium of erotica. Come, experience New York's most extensive selection of adult magazines, films, and paperbacks. 250 Book Center and GNA Books. No matter what you're seeing, if it's the finest in visuals you're after, we've got it all. 2 locations in Manhattan. 250 Book Center at 250 West 42nd Street. GNA Bookstore located at 251 West 42nd Street. Come on over. You never know who you might bump into.
Wish you could grow flowers and vegetables like the experts? Are your flowers perfect? Do your tomatoes look like this? It takes know-how, time, and effort. Digging, fertilizing, mixing soil takes all the pleasure out of gardening. Here's the answer to successful growing without work and without fertilizing. And you don't even need a garden. Victory Garden. It's light to carry, simple to use, and takes all the guesswork out of growing. Place in position, cut open the panels, mind your fingers, add water, and your favorite seeds, seedlings, or plants. Victory Garden makes any place a place to grow. Balcony, backyard, trailer, on your boat, or even where soil is just plain poor. Victory Garden is a full 30 inches long, big enough to grow 40 pounds of tomatoes, herbs, strawberries, peppers, enough lettuce to feed a family. The nutrients for all these plants are already mixed in, enough for the whole growing season, and all you ever do is add water. Professional growers use this method for consistently good results. Now you could use it at home. Send for the Victory Garden now, and I'll send you full instructions plus 3 packs of seeds guaranteed to grow.
The Plant and Grow Victory Garden is now available at any one of the following locations: Bill's Flower Market, Amos Farm, Hunter Florists, Forever Green, and the Farm and Garden Nursery. If you had to categorize yourself, would you call yourself, some people take offense to the term female impersonator. Do you consider yourself a female impressionist?
Get to organs sooner or later.
Oh, you got it. That's one word.
Yeah, right. No. I categorize myself. No. It goes beyond that, because I don't really categorize myself, because once I start thinking of categorizing myself, then I really get stuck in a rut.
Well, it's true. I mean, I was talking to Divine. We had Divine on last week, and she mentioned...
Who is an angel, by the way.
Oh, yes. Well, the very fact that you've appeared in so many... Here, take it up.
Yeah.
That you've appeared in so many underground films. Most underground films play at a lot of college campuses, so usually most female impressionists or female impersonators or people who work on stage in drag, if that's the expression, depend on a gay following, for a lot of their support, but you don't.
Depend?
Yeah, you don't need you have a massive straight followers.
Sure, but no, wait a minute. A following is an audience is an audience. I depend on everybody. I want them all.
Yes, but you've
like me.
Oh yes, but you're ahead of the game because of these films. I mean, you've got something to the fact that you appear in film, in underground films that have become classics. I mean, your audience is so much.
Oh, I am. I am very lucky in that sense.
They accept you. I mean, they would accept you before they would accept somebody from the Jewel Box Review or something like that.
Wait a minute, no. The Jewel Box Review has been around a long time. I've appeared in a lot of clubs where they would have preferred the Jewel Box Review girls than me. I too have suffered. I too have paid the price.
Tell me something. You just came back from London.
Yeah.
You were at the Country Cousin.
Country Cousin.
Yeah, what was that all
and I'm soon to make another appearance in that torrid island.
Oh, yes. A good time?
I had a fabulous time. Fabulous.
Did they know you? I mean, here you have, you've been in films for a number of years. You're well known. What about in England, though, in London? How did they...
Well, in London, they all knew me because of Trash and Andy Warhol, and that's the only thing that they could relate to. And when I got there, the press picked me up immediately. I mean, it was incredible. I couldn't believe it. And the people themselves are fabulous. Well, first of all, men dressing up as women on stage is part of their culture. Part of Shakespeare. I mean,
men always played women's parts.
Yeah, they didn't allow women to get up on stage. Please.
She was a good woman.
She had to be a real woman, too.
When do you return?
I go back June 20th for 4 weeks.
Not at Country Cousin, though?
No, it's a new club, Madison. It's supposed to be chicer.
With the same act we saw tonight?
No, it's a new act. Taylor.
This is fairly powerful.
How you? Brutas in London.
Well put.
I have a very busy writer. I whip him every night. Give me new material. No, with the kind of show that I do, I like to tailor it to wherever I go. And then after London, I'm going back to. I'm back. I'm going. My first time to Hollywood.
You're going to do something about that Hollywood sign.
I want it all together by the time I arrive. I don't want it falling off the hill.
Yeah, but they're trying to organize. They're organizing several committees, and they want to use you to raise funds.
What I want to do is do a benefit concert to raise money for the sign, because they need $250,000, and I would like to take at least $50,000 with me. But honey, the Hollywood sign. I mean, that is part of America.
I think everybody feels the same.
I mean, it should. Oh God, if they don't, put it up, it's.
They don't take it down. We're at Reno Sweeney's in the heart of Greenwich Village, where I've been talking with Holly Woodlawn, who will be appearing here at Reno's doing her act, which is hot, until mid-June. From, let's say goodnight. I'm Frank O'Dowd for Emerald City.
Good night. I'm Holly Woodlawn from Reno Sweeney. Bye-bye. Love to love you, baby.
9 3 2 Oh, hello, Central. Give me Dr. Jazz. He's got just what I need. I'll say he has. When the world goes wrong and I get the blues, he's the man who makes me get out both my dancing shoes. The more I get, the more I want, it seems. Oh, doctor, page old Dr. Jazz in all my dreams. When I'm troubled, bound and mixed, oh, he's the guy that gets me fixed. Oh, hello, Sandra, give me Dr. Jazz. Oh, hello, Central. Could you please connect me with Dr. Jazz? Yes, I am his patient. You know, that man, he's got just what I need. Oh, I'll say he certainly does have, and a lot of it too, baby. You know, let me tell you, when this world goes wrong, and this rotten world goes wrong all the time, and I get those nasty, dirty blues, oh, he's the one who makes me get out both my dancing shoes. The more I get, the more I want, it seems. Oh, doctor, doctor, give it to mama, please. I page old Dr. Jazz in all my dreams. Oh, even the wet ones, baby. Oh, when I'm troubled, bound and mixed. Oh, he's the guy that really sucks it to me. Oh, hello, Central. Give me. I said, give me. Does anybody have a vacuum? Dr. J.
Ladies and gentlemen, Holly Woodlawn.
Very special thanks this evening to Jonathan Craig, Jerry Duval, the gang at Reno's, and thank you, Walter Kent, for your continued support.